yesterday. There was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the Monday.
Hello, welcome back to Life in the Life and Crafting with Kelly and Dorothy. So, you gonna be our Vanna and show the card that we're making?
I shall.
This is all new to Dorothy because I made this one last night.
Which way do I go? Let's go this way. Okay, here's the card. It is a 6x6. It opens up and it looks pretty. And then you keep opening it up till you get to the thinking of you, this card says. So it's very pretty, but it folds down to make a 6x6.
But on the inside, there's something of the 6x6 too. No, of the 6x6. Unfold the 6x6.
I unfolded that.
No, unfold the 6x6.
Oh yeah, it's a card. Underneath all of that, there's still a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like two cards in one.
Yeah. So, and you can fold it up either way. And yes, it opens. Very, very cool card.
And then how do we put it together?
Oh yes, it has a. Oh, you're gonna.
You don't have to put it on.
This is called a belly band, and it slides on to hold the card together.
See?
I will. There we go.
There you go.
And it's a nice little package.
All right.
Pretty.
So, you need an 11 by 11. I'm going to quickly do my scoring and then pass it over to Dorothy. And you score at 2 3/4 on each side. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Oh, there's one more piece that we need that I forgot. Oh yeah, you got to do your cutting first.
Yeah.
Because, oh no, we don't. I was thinking a stopper. That's for the other card that's in my brain. Not this one. So we're cutting these 4 corners out, and you want to cut your score lines completely off that way. So you're going to cut on the right side and on the inside of the score lines. That way it will close properly.
So I'm making my 11 by 11 and I pop the blade out, which I seem to do on a regular basis. And that was 2 3/4 all the way around?
Yes.
2 3/4. Oh shoot.
What did you do?
No. I bounced over.
No.
I bounced over, but there is a way you can redo it.
Well, and the thing is too, you got mats and layers that are going to cover up.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
So I know that's not supposed to be there. Not supposed to be cut. There we go. Yeah, it bounced out.
So you want to make sure you cut all of your score lines completely out.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Yeah. And then we fold and burnish those. And if when you fold it over like this and burnish them, if it doesn't fold nicely, you've got a little bit of score line left that you need to get out of there. That's how you'll know. So that top card, there you go.
Thank you. just bought greenies on sale today from Amazon. 30% off.
Well, I'm doing a craft video. Kevin bought greenies and had to announce it on my craft video. I'm going to keep the blooper in here. Oh, good Lord.
You really bought out this week.
See, folks, it's real. It's real.
No kidding.
Oh, you.
There we go.
We have one more piece that we have to score, and that is the 6x6 card. So it is a 6x12, and you're scoring at 6.
Can you hand me the other two?
I can't.
Thank you, man.
I'm telling you, folks.
Oh, I'm in your way now.
It's okay. Finish doing what you're doing.
I'm getting there. Sounds Christmas, but yeah.
Well, it is Christmas in July.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Okay, that looks relatively okay.
It'll be all covered up with your mats and layers, so
I'm just making sure it
yeah.
works. Okay.
So then do your 6x12 and score at 6. So you've got your 6x12 card.
Okay.
Or 6x6 card.
I need a 6x12.
Yes.
I'm working
And
on
there's-
it. And yes, I noticed that.
So make sure, yeah, there's a
That's
label
why
on the back of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this one.
You'll see this.
Really, I know what to do.
This one will be glued to the top of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we need to do it at 6, so it's a 6x6.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. All right. Can you hand me the tool?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, some people are so demanding.
So, we've been telling Dorothy for a while that we would like her to get her hearing tested. And
I had a doctor's appointment this morning.
out of loving concern, okay? And so she had a doctor's appointment this morning. So she mentioned it. But then she says, yeah, and the doctor told me where I can go. And Kevin and I both piped up at the same time and said, we could have told you that.
Talk about stepping into it. Oh my goodness. Step in. Hook, line, sinker.
Oh boy.
Oh my. Hey,
Okay.
here's where you're ahead of me.
Well, that's okay. Because
What just fell off? Oh, a foot.
probably the one that stuck in your mouth.
Yeah, really, eh? Whoa, you're crispy today. Woo.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay. So, is this for your mat layers?
Yes.
Okay. Just so I know what I'm telling you. You need a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4.
Would help if I opened it up and put it in the right direction. 5 1/4. Should I just cut it straight across?
Mm-hmm. Fine.
By 5 1/4.
You also need a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, which you're not going to get out of that one.
No, I'm not. Will I get it out of this? Let me get rid of that.
Just, yeah.
Ooh, that zipped all the way down and made me feel weird.
So,
5. Oh yeah, I got lots of room.
okay.
What am I doing? 5 3/4.
Yeah.
5 3/4. Okay.
Okay. Now, for your inside, have you decided what you're doing for that picture?
Not 100% yet. I have an idea,
Okay.
but I'm still going to need the back, right? Do you have a layer on the back?
This is the back. So
Oh, okay.
whatever picture goes on top of this.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just going to do the mat, all the mats for now.
Okay. So for the inside of the card, inside of the 4 opening ones, she needs a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Then she needs a 5 by 5 to go on top of it. That's where she hasn't quite decided what she wants to do yet. So she's going to leave that one. I've got mine all cut. Okay. Now you need, for your mats, 8 5 1/8.
So I can turn my 5 1/4 into a 5 1/8.
By 2 1/2, and you need 8 of those.
2 1/2. 1. Oh, I only got 2 out of that. That's a longer side. What am I at? 5 and a what?
1/8.
5 and 1/8. By
2 1/2.
2 1/2. This may take some time.
That's okay.
Oh, still not gonna make it. Too bad.
That's okay.
Another page.
Hence why I said make sure you have 2 pages the same for all your mats, because that way,
I want to cut it this way.
yeah.
5 and
1/8.
1/8. I'm not saving that strip this time. By 2 1/2.
Yep.
2 1/2. How many do I have so far?
I have 4. So you need 4 more.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
2 1/2. Okay.
Okay, so now you want your layer on top of the mats. And I think you were going to do, are you doing 4 and 4 like I did?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to need 4 of these.
Getting rid of that because it's just distracting.
Yeah. At 4 7/8.
Okay. And what is this one? This one is 2. Okay. So I need 4 and which way do I want it to stand?
Those I don't think matter because they're all over.
They are 4 and 7/8. 7/8 by
2 1/4.
2 1/4.
And you need 4 of those. Okay, so then your next pattern, you need to do the same thing. So now that you're,
Now this one is definitely,
so now this one is going to be 2 1/4 this way. See what I mean?
okay, when I want 2 1/4 one way,
Yep. Well,
and what,
and
oh, whose phone is that?
I don't know. Can you grab the phone? Or the camera?
Yep.
We'll be back. Phone's ringing. All right, we're back. Crisis diverted. Okay. Are you ready to start constructing?
Let us construct.
So, I'll walk you through yours and then I can throw mine together after. I have lots of glue and stuff. I just didn't want to bring everything out.
Okay.
So,
Where am I starting?
you can start on this top part card first, like get all these mats and layers.
Okay.
So make sure you know, like, see, you want it to open like doors, right?
Okay.
So we want it to open like doors. You got to make
Of course,
sure.
I have mine backwards.
You got to make sure you're putting your mats and layers in the direction
That they are supposed
they
to.
need to be. That's your layer. That's your layer, not
I
your mat.
know that.
Okay. Oh boy.
Do I want
Maybe
these guys out? Or do I want... Well, the pineapple's too tame. I think we're just going to start with these guys. Because they are non-directional. And then when you
I'll
go
use
in-
this glue.
Okay. So these are the first things to go on.
And if you look, I didn't put all four, but I have 2 of this pattern and 2 of this pattern.
Right.
Okay?
I didn't do that.
But you can.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
you don't
so
have to
I
put-
just have to glue all my
All your
all
mats.
my mats on, and then I will figure the layers. Okay.
Exactly.
This is going to be boring, folks.
So, I have all of my mats and layers all done. So this is gonna go
I
here.
left Papa to take care of all the kitties this morning,
Mm-hmm.
which is a first. Actually, he has done it before, but not
Not very
Oh.
often. Yeah.
not very often. Well, he's usually at work.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Lena's on holidays right now, so which is rather nice.
Mm-hmm.
It actually helps me be able to take a break.
Exactly. So this top layer for inside of the 4-door one, this could just be white and you could stamp an image and color it, or, you know, it's just, I have some nice little sayings, so why not use them, right?
Oh, that's cool. Liking it so far.
Mm-hmm. And one key, if you're, especially if you're just starting out making cards or whatever, if you go to Michael's and you get one of their paper pads, they're like $12 for the paper pad, you don't have to worry about coordinating your papers, because that pad of paper are all coordinating. So it doesn't matter which one you use, they work together.
They do.
You know, it's if you are just using random papers that you have to do the work of coordinating. So everything she's chosen came out of one paper pad. Everything I chose came out of one paper pad.
Sort of match. Matchy matchy. Okay. You can tell I don't know how to cut a straight line. It's very apparent. What do you do? I lost my spot. It all blended.
The nice thing with using glue opposed to tape is you've got wiggle space.
You've got wiggle room.
Yeah.
Yes, I definitely like that.
Yeah.
thinking I was running out, but I wasn't.
Oh no, I just filled that bottle yesterday.
No, I'm talking about my backgrounds.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna this one here.
plus using glue gives some more stability
Okay.
to the card.
I've always thought tape was more stable, more sticky.
No, the glue makes it more firm.
Mm. Okay. Okay, now which one goes back here? This one? That would make sense.
Yeah, the 5 3/4 goes on the inside of your 6x6.
Oh, yes. I keep forgetting about the other part. The part I almost forgot to show you.
I mean, you can just do one or the other. You don't have to do both cards. But this design is meant for both, so that's what I wanted.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Okay. And then for the inside of the 6x6, I have the same background, but with just the white. And then I can stamp anything I want on this white, which I just might leave blank until I decide who I'm giving it to.
Yes. I decided I would try a neon.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what I
So there's
found.
the inside of the 6x6.
I'm loving this. Yeah, here's the inside of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then this will glue on to the top when I'm done.
Exactly.
But I'm not even close to done.
So I'm gonna put on the inside of my 4-door one, where flowers bloom, so does hope.
Yes, I was going to decide. That's what I wrote inside. Okay, so now I have to put these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that one. Okay, I have to decide what is going to go in there. This is that moment. Okay. So, I can see a few things. I was thinking.
This and this and this.
So this is the booklet I'm using from. It is called Neon Nightlife.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea.
It's an old paper pad from Michael's. It was on clearance, so unless your store has some clearance left, you're not going to find it, unfortunately. Just trying to use some of these half paper pads up.
I know what I want to use. These two.
Mm-hmm.
So,
been into flamingos lately.
I have, again.
Yeah.
I found some of the most cute flamingo things that I had bought years ago. And probably when we had first started paper crafting.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really cute. So I don't know, I've just, since I saw those, I've just been...
Mm-hmm. When she says when we first started paper crafting, her and I started paper crafting probably 5 years now.
Honestly, don't ask me the time, I don't know.
Well, I've lived here for 7, so it's somewhere between 5 and 6 years that we've been paper crafting together. Me, on the other hand, personally, I've been paper crafting for probably at least 20 years. And there we have another phone call. All right. That time it was Len.
Yeah.
So, while she was talking, I got all my layers put on. Now I'm going to glue this to my 6x6. And there's my card.
Oh, aren't you quick? This is what I was thinking on the inside.
Sure. Then we could cut out like some of the little flowers or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now I've got that. I'm going to put it in. And then I can decide.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to make the belly band. So I've cut this one, it's the full length of 12 by 12, so it's a 12, and I cut it, you can cut it as wide as you want. I happen to do 1.5 inches. Take that piece and you wrap it around, and it's not going to fit all the way around. Okay. You don't have to crease it, just mold it, I guess, like I just kind of wrap it. Okay. Then I cut this little topper out of one of the pads, and I cut the gold piece slightly bigger, just so that it's got a border. This is going to be any size you want it to be. That's why I'm not giving measurements, because the topper for your belly band is whatever you want it to be. Then I'm hoping this tacky glue works on this glitter paper, because I don't want to go digging for my red tape.
I have to go digging for my red tape, and I have no idea where it is.
Oh, I know where it is. I just don't want to dig it out.
Oh, well,
It's right behind me in a container. I just don't want to dig it out.
Mine is, yeah. That's where mine is.
Okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna wrap this back around. Just make sure we've got it even. Put a little glue on each side of this belly band and place our centerpiece right on there. Move it down there. I'm just holding this to let it dry a little bit. And there's your belly band. So, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put on here. I might just put like a single word of enjoy or something. And I don't have to do anything on the inside of this because the saying's already there. And then in here I've left it blank for now till I decide who's going to be the recipient. All right, so now you're just doing your mats and layers and
I am.
so
I'm pretty excited about how it's coming together.
yeah, so we're going to go. We're going to fluff this up a little bit and we'll bring you back and show you the final touches. How's that work?
That works out really well.
All right.
And I'm going to turn it.
All right, we've put a few finishing touches. You want to demonstrate yours first?
Okay, I was going with the neon, so I think I have succeeded. And you open it up. And then you open it up some more. You have a pretty...
And do you know what? I think this is the first time in a long time that you haven't had to recut something that was directional.
That's true! Yes, that's
Tell
true.
you that, May, you are so mean.
No, I'm not. I just talked the truth.
Yes. The pineapples, oh, now I've put one upside down again, so, but I can fix that without cutting. Yes, I noticed the pineapples were directional, so I was very careful how I cut them.
I'll let everybody know that there's been several times that Kelly's been at this table, and I don't know how many times I've heard, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. She would have to redo something because she would cut it the wrong way.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys never see that because I don't let it on camera. No. So here's mine. There's the belly band. So I put these on some dimensional foam tape just to have them lift up a little bit. And then open that up there. And I'll decide for that. So here's the one that I originally had made. So yeah,
Look at how different they look, hey?
yeah,
Each one is uniquely
totally
different.
Yeah,
And yet it's the same pattern.
yeah. It's just the colors make it so different.
They do.
So, all right. Thanks for joining us for another video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.